Hello, Facebook world. We are so glad you're here.
Here we go. Where are we, Hannah?
We are at the Tennessee Aquarium in downtown Chattanooga, and we are broadcasting, like we said, from a special location. We are so blessed that the staff here at the Tennessee Aquarium allowed us to come in and we are doing our Facebook Live from the otter exhibit here.
Yeah, it's exciting. We got some real otters. Let me move this so you can see them a little bit, but they're just going nuts and playing. And you may be wondering, why are we here at the... So why are we here with the otters, Hannah?
We're here with the otters because we have some of our tried and true, some of our favorite OtterBox products, but we also have a new product launch for you. And some of you who might have gotten our emails already this week might already know what we're talking about. So make sure you stay tuned. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But we want to talk a little bit about some of your favorite OtterBox products that we already carry, right?
Sounds good.
So if you guys didn't know, the Dry Box was actually the very first product that OtterBox launched when they were first rolling out some new products. It has a really nice padded interior and a really satisfying closure here. It's going to keep water out from any of your valuables when you're out on the river, when you're out at a pool day, when you're at a resort, whatever you need it for. There's tons of little clips and places to hang it and attach it to places, right?
Yeah. So that brings me to a question, Hannah. Would you rather have the character qualities of the OtterBox or of an actual otter? So you got either your indestructible skin over here, you can fall out of a moving car and not get damaged, or you can basically be waterproof and have amazing swimming abilities, hold your breath for long periods of time, and be super cute. So which one would you rather do?
I think I would rather be an otter. I think I would rather be waterproof. I love to swim anyway, so I would really, really love to be able to hold my breath for long periods of time. And we all know that I like to look cute, so.
Definitely, yeah. I think I would pick the water as well.
The water?
Yeah. It's
indestructible. I mean, it's great.
Yeah. Brooke wants to know where the otters, you don't see them? They're right, one just went right there, they're right there. They're everywhere.
You can't see them? What is your favorite otter product, you guys? I got some more to show you.
All right, what else we got?
All right, we have a 16-ounce tumbler. So you can see a really beautiful laser engraved imprint there. Has a pop top as well. And it clicks into place so that your coffee isn't going to spill all over your desk in the morning, right? Yep. So what's your favorite color?
This is actually the 2020 color of the year. It's we went from living coral last year to bleached coral, which is basically what this is.
I did not know that.
So this is your Pantone color. It's close to, it's not exactly this, but it's really close to this.
So we have 3 different sizes of these, you guys. We have a 10 ounce, this is the 16 ounce of medium size, and then we also have a 20 ounce as well. We got lots of comments. Oh, you guys are so sweet.
Sorry.
Well, we'll bring everybody next time.
There's some more otters. There's one right there behind us.
We're back at you guys. So I'm glad you're loving the otters, but let's talk about one more otter product before we move into some questions for this guy, okay? So you're gonna see this type of product everywhere in the retail space right now. Again, we have another really beautiful laser engraved imprint here. This is gonna be the Elevation 28, and it's very secure. It's gonna keep all your products really hot and also cold. So you're great if you're going hiking during the day to pack some ice water in here, or if you're going on a camping trip, this would be great to keep some coffee.
And what's really neat about these too is they have the same, indestructible basically as what we're going to show you in a few minutes, the Otter Plus Pop.
Plus Pop.
The Plus Pop.
Otter Plus Pop.
Now, if you'd like to enjoy an Otter Pop popsicle while you're using your Otter Plus Pop, that's always a good option. But we're talking about the OtterBox line of stuff. So
OtterBox line, absolutely.
Good quality stuff.
If you guys have already ordered this, or if you have any questions, we would love to hear some feedback from you as far as what were your favorite products, what did your customers use? Did they give them away? Did they use them in the retail space? What were the best uses? And even, all of our folks up there at Gold Bond headquarters, what have your customers used these for? We love to hear more case studies about what your people use it for, right?
Yeah.
I love it. All right, so I'm gonna grill this guy for a minute.
All right. And if you have any questions about social media while Hannah's asking me, feel free to drop them in the comments.
Look at the otters over
There's
your
an otter.
shoulder.
Do you see it?
They're so cute,
right
you guys. All right, so if you don't know, Josh is our social media director. He comes to us with a ton of industry knowledge. He has taken over and done such a really great job for our social media platform. So I want to ask him a couple of questions. So Josh, what is so different from running your own social media account versus running one for a business?
Yeah, so a couple different things you have to think about when you're running your own personal social media account. Some things are really the same. It's really about social. It's about that interaction. So if you're purely doing just advertising, showing your product, a whole lot of traction, and we're dropping signal here and there, probably the otters running around, but thanks for sticking with us. It's a little waterfallish in the background too, but anyway, so one of the things that you got to remember is you got to keep it social. It's good to show people some behind the scenes things, good to show people really the culture of your company and what you're doing. So if all you're doing is posting links to articles or just product stuff, people want to get to know you. They want to see those faces behind the scenes. That's why we do this Facebook Live thing, so they can get to put some faces with the names on the phone and on the email. So that's a big thing that might be similar but different than your own personal. I think consistency is really key. Some people with their personal accounts will post 18 times in one day, and then they'll go for a week without posting. And when a business does that, the social media platforms look at it and say, oh, this company's not that active. Let me push some other people ahead of them in the line, because when you have, what, a third of the planet almost on social media, you have people an average of 2 hours a day almost. There's a lot of content that can be funneled to those people, and Facebook and Instagram and Twitter have to decide, how do we show this user what's going to interest them the most? And so they'll judge it based on who's active, what kind of engagement those posts are getting. So lots of stuff to think about when you're a business that when you're just a regular person, you maybe don't care as much about, because you just want to show your friends, this is what happened to my kid's birthday party, or this is a cool article I found, or my team lost, and I want to commiserate with my fellow fans. So a little bit different there. Well,
and I think another challenging formulas on how they judge this stuff is always changing, right?
Yeah.
So you're always having to go and tweak things. I mean, we're always consistent. If you guys follow us on social media, you know that. But the man behind the magic, I mean, he's walking around Gold Bond all the time with his camera, really trying to capture that company culture. So we really appreciate him.
Those algorithms, like you said, are always changing. What's good one year? Last year it was all about posting links with your posts on Facebook. And now if you post a link, Facebook buries that thing because they don't want anybody leaving Facebook.
Right.
You got to stay. Those are just a couple things that we're trying to keep ahead of, and yeah, it's changing all the time. It's kind of crazy.
I love it. I love it. So what about the different, what social media platform do you see really working the best in our industry, in the promo industry?
In the promo industry, there's so much visual content. So the 2 or 3 main visual ones, Facebook, of course, you're going to have the broadest user base. More people go on Facebook than any other platform. To I just look at stuff. YouTube is kind of inching that out just a little bit, but still Facebook and Instagram for the promo industry in particular, just because you can post a picture of something, you can show a quick video, you can go live.
Right.
It's a little different than how LinkedIn or Twitter work in particular. In Twitter, we're kind of seeing on the decline, especially in our industry.
Right.
But Facebook and Instagram, especially if those are those age demographics you're looking for, those are the 2 that I would hit the most.
I love it, yeah. And a lot of our reps we also have our own Gold Bond Instagram accounts, so we really are seeing a lot of traction there, as well as, of course, following the main Gold Bond account too. So
yeah.
Awesome.
Don't forget about LinkedIn. It's great, especially if you're trying to reach out to other businesses. And the fastest growing one that we've seen over the last 5-6 months is actually Pinterest.
Wow.
So more guys are on there than ever. More businesses are on there showcasing their product. I am on through Gold Bond. I'm not personally on Pinterest.
I think you have to now.
Someday, yeah. But I would say don't get overwhelmed with stuff. Start small. If you have to just pick 1 or 2, do the big 2, Facebook and Instagram. I know Facebook, if you didn't know it, they actually own Instagram. So there's a lot of integrated stuff you can work with. behind the scenes with the creative
Yeah.
studio. Just rolled out with that, so yeah.
And when you post on Instagram, you can choose to also post to your Facebook, so that's helpful
Yeah.
as well.
Yep, and you can now even schedule, if you have a page, a company page, you can schedule posts on Instagram. So if you are not able to get to your phone right away or want to post something
I
at
didn't know
6
that.
in the morning, you can go through Facebook's Creative Studio and schedule an Instagram post. So that's a new feature they just rolled out a couple months ago.
That is awesome. Alexis said she loves Instagram. Girl, we know you love your Instagram, and her Instagram channel is where it's at, you guys.
It is pretty cool.
Gold Bond Alexis, you need to go follow her.
I think it's time to talk about why we're here at the Otter exhibit.
Right. All right.
In particular.
So let's talk about it, you guys. So, I don't know if you're ready for this yet, but we just dropped a new product this week. It is called...
We should show them some otters, probably.
Oh yeah, we're going to tease
Where
you
the
for another
otters
minute.
at?
Where are the otters?
There's some
They're
otters.
Right behind us.
There you go. There's your otter fix. They're cleaning each other. They're swimming around. Okay, you guys good? Okay. What were you saying?
Otterbox has done this incredible thing. They have integrated the phone cases that we all love, that we've been buying for years and years now. They have integrated with Pop Socket, you guys. So your two favorite cell phone brands are now together in one, and your folks here at Gold Bond are actually carrying the line, right?
Yep, it's amazing.
It is incredible. Okay, I have been missing my Pop Socket so much, and I'm so glad that there's now a way for me to not only use a Pop Socket, but for it to be really seamlessly into the product connection. All right, so we're doing the Otter Plus Pop, you guys. It is a new phone case with retail packaging, as you can see here. I've got the case already on my phone. I'm gonna hand this off to you. So as you can see, I'm gonna do a little side profile shot. It is so slim, you guys. So whereas if you had a regular Pop Socket on your phone, it would be sticking out. You would have a tough time getting it in and out of your pockets, in and out of your purse and everything. You're doing a great job, Vanna.
Thank you.
Great job. So when we pull our Pop Socket out, you can see it still gives you that really great function of being able to slide your fingers in and really hold your phone just like you would on a normal Pop Socket. But again, it has a really seamless integration and a really thin profile. So you're like, okay, great, where do I brand this thing, right? So we're actually gonna brand here on the Pop Socket itself. And can you grab that one out of there too? And I'm gonna show you guys really quickly on live right now how to take it on and off.
So these are only with the newer Pop Sockets that are swappable, but any of the swappable ones will do this.
Absolutely. So anytime you're in a retail space and yourself up a new one, we're offering you a branded corporate logo on your Pop Socket. So it's really easy to swap them. You simply give it a quarter turn, of course, a quarter turn.
Quarter turn.
Quarter turn. And it comes right off, you guys. See if you can see this.
And it does take a little effort, which is really good because it's not just going to fall off. If you twist it, you have to press in and rotate it, and it pops off, and then the new one.
New one goes right back on here. So you're going to get it into the channels. There are some grooves and channels. Once you get one in your hands, you'll really feel it. You give it a good quarter turn, and then you'll feel it click, and then that's how you know that it's secure. And as you can see, really seamless integration here as well.
Yep.
Let's see if I can get it off.
And it's super thin profile, so you can do wireless charging.
Yes,
which is awesome.
Absolutely, wireless charging is absolutely capable. And I tested it at my desk yesterday, so it absolutely will happen for you. So just like that, you have your two favorite cell phone accessories right here. So any questions here? Oh, Jordan, I know you're a Pop Socket girl. I'm a Pop Socket girl too, with a little bit more. Everyone's a little different, whether what case you like, but this is a really awesome way for folks who really enjoy a corporate branding during the day, but at night, if they want to, switch it out and take something different along, they can as well.
Yep, and you can buy just this little Pop Socket, the flower one, we just bought at the store. So if you see another one that you like, you can spend, $10 and just get another one and change it out. You can get your sports teams, you can get your glitter, or whatever you want to do.
Right.
So it's interchangeable with all the brands.
It's got to be the swappable one, you guys.
Yeah.
That's really important back to it. So you don't want the one with the sticky back, you want the swappable one. And I think it's also available on their retail space as well,
Yeah.
Otterbox, right?
Yep, there's an otter behind me.
Oh my gosh. Can you guys see the otters? I hope you can. We wanted to really make it fun for you guys. Tracy, Yes, girl. Tracy said making your case versatile for business and after work.
And speaking of versatile, if you haven't seen our flyer, you can download this. I'll put a link once this is posted later. But we have tons of different colors and cases.
Marble up here. Can you see that? It's kind of a marble texture, and as you can see, there's a really cool brand on there. And we'll get you guys a copy of these flyers as well as you need them. But it's compatible. Lots of options here. If you have a pop socket mount that you use in the car, it's compatible with that as well. We all know that your pop socket can be used as a stand as well. And then of course the wireless charging too. So let's talk a little bit about what it's going to take to get you guys into these things, right? So we have a normal turn time, which is colors that you'd like to see, but we also have a really cool quick ship program, which gets them shipped out in 7 to 10 business days.
Yep, and that's just with
just the black cases.
Yep, as our marketing guy says, they come in black, and that's it.
Black.
So black is for the quick ship, but all these other colors are available with the normal turn time, and you can talk to your rep about that.
Yes.
And what if they want to get, everybody has different size phones.
Right. Okay.
So what if you have somebody that has an iPhone X and the new iPhone and a Galaxy S10? How does that work?
It's really easy. You got to choose the mix and match program. So you can order 12 cases of all the same case if you have bought company phones for all of your employees and you want cases for them. But you can do the mix and match program, and it's only an additional few dollars on the setup, and then you can pick and choose to get to your 12 pieces or however many pieces you'd like, right?
Definitely. And all that information is on the back of the flyer here, the quick ship. It's probably backwards. I don't know how to do that on camera.
Oh yeah. I don't know how to do it either.
It's on the flyer though.
It's on the flyer. Absolutely. And we're ready to go on virtuals for you guys. If there's someone that you know that are interested, we can absolutely do this for you. Lexus, love the quick ship. We know that our distributors really love the quick ship too, because sometimes people give you that really nice lead time that you have, full turn time abilities, but we know that you guys need products too, and we want to get them in your hands as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So
speaking of that, when can they get these? Because we teased a product the other day that was available in October or in time for the holidays. When can they get these?
These are available right now, you guys. Right now. You can order them today.
What?
You can. That was perfect. I mean, you just order these today from your Gold Bond rep. If you need a sample, we'll have some random samples in a couple of weeks, but you can go to a retail space right now. The exact same product you can buy on the shelf is the exact same product that you're going to be getting from us here at Gold Bond. We're really trying to give you guys all the love with all the retail partnerships that we have. So we want to make it as easy as possible to sell name brand products. So we have tons of marketing material, right? That's kind of in your realm.
Yeah, lots of marketing material. So we have a video dropping on the weekend. Feel free to reshare those all over the place. We have pictures already out. And of course, if you need more resources, just contact us. We're happy to get those to you. Absolutely. These are fantastic. If you want to combine these with the other Otterbox items, with the...
Oh, that's a great idea.
How cool would this be for a little Christmas present for your company?
Absolutely.
So,
wonderful.
A lot of great options. A lot of cool stuff.
I love it. Can you grab that packaging?
Yeah. And it comes with this
too,
The packaging
is standard, everyone. So it's going to be in this exact retail packaging when your customer gets it, minus the phone, of course. But as you can see, it's going to be really beautiful. It's going to showcase your logo right here on the front, no matter what style or what size phone case you buy. It's going to be right here and available to you.
Yep.
So really beautiful packaging. I mean, this is just what you would see on the shelf, but this is how they're going to come as well.
Yeah. So what industries are you seeing this being the most useful for? Like where can our people kind of push this?
Absolutely. So let's throw a little bit of a case study at you guys, because that's what you're here for anyway. So I actually got an email yesterday right after this product dropped on our internal email e-blast, and she said, I am blown away that you have just emailed this to me because I just left a construction company and they always have all company cell phones for all of their contractors, all of their management staff with Otterbox cases already, and they asked me for this case today, and I told them that I didn't know where to get it and that I would try, and then when I came back in, your email was in my inbox. So that is something really, really cool, you guys. That doesn't happen every day, we know, but I think it's also applicable for high-level executives who have company cell phones. I think for hospitals as well, for doctors and nurses who are on call that get a company cell phone. I think it's perfect branding for that. And again,
especially if the company is the one that is buying the actual cell phone, because they can, you know, they avoid the problem of who has which cell phone, how many of this kind, how many of that kind. They can just say, we're getting, you know, 50 of the iPhone X or the new iPhone or the new Samsung S10 it's available for as well, and we need cases just for that. So companies that do that are perfect for this kind of program.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree with you more. And even, you know, if you have a really, oh my gosh, I can't with the otters behind me.
Yeah, little wrap behind it.
It's so cute. So you guys, these are going to be great for holiday gifts as well for your employees. And we know that everyone might not have the same phone, but again, we have that mix and match program. And also, as new phones roll out too, they're going to be keeping up with the latest and greatest from the Samsung and iPhone lines as well. So we'll let you know when those new phones roll out and how soon after they'll be available. But OtterBox already is talking to all the cell phone manufacturers, right? Because everybody wants it to roll out at the same time.
Yeah, and they let us know the other day that there's a company that does sports marketing for all the pro sports teams, and this is one of their fastest selling phone cases for that company. So we are coming in right in that same space, not with, you know, your Cubs and your Balls and what other teams, Georgia, whoever,
Falcons.
But for your company, these have already proven to be really successful out in the retail space, and so we're hoping to just kind of continue that momentum.
Absolutely. There were some retail exclusives before they launched in the promo world. If you guys have seen them, you've probably seen them out at Target. I think Verizon, Best Buy has them as well. So one thing that I think we haven't mentioned, so there are two different types of cases as well. So this is the Symmetry case. So this is going to be kind of the smallest, most streamlined case, but there's also kind of more of an OtterBox rugged case that maybe you're used to. It's called the Defender series. So if you are looking for more of that substantial phone case that you have been buying from OtterBox for years, that's something that you have the option to as well.
Definitely.
Yep. So welcome to the Otter Plus Pop.
Definitely. It's exciting to have this. Exciting to be with real live otters.
Yep.
Hopefully you've been seeing them running around behind us.
We will have our sales samples any day now. So if you have meetings scheduled with your rep, they will have them for you to touch and feel. If you just can't wait, go to a retail space and purchase one right now. If it's really going to help you sell it until we get fully stocked on our samples. But we want to take care of you guys on this, and you guys know who your reps are, so reach out to them, and we'll be happy to help you with anything you need.
Special thanks to the Tennessee Aquarium for letting us broadcast from here. And if you want to follow us, make sure to check us out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and LinkedIn.
And Pinterest.
And YouTube.
And
our unbranded content is all available on our Vimeo site. You can contact us for links.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We hope that you love seeing the otters and loving this new product as much as we did. So
we'll leave you with a couple otters. Where are they at? There's a cute one right there.
I think they're chilling over here.
Alrighty, we'll see you later.
Bye, Facebook.